really hope it's not.
Afternoon everybody, this is Simon Ward for Tri247.com. We're at the Gatorade G-Series Pro launch here at Mile End Stadium, and this afternoon I'm joined by Iwan Thomas. Hi Iwan.
Alright.
How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Got a smirk on my face purely because the man behind the camera will not want to talk about triathlon too much, because every time we race each other with Paul, he gets smashed.
Well, you know what, this is for a triathlon site, so let's talk about triathlon.
What a shame.
So,
no, I'm only joking.
Well, that's all right. Tell me, are you going to be preparing for another triathlon then? You've said you've done 4 now.
Yeah, I've done 4. I mean, banter aside, you know, I will thank Paul, because every time I've done a triathlon, we've done it together, and you know, we have a bit of banter. And to be fair, he's due to beat me soon, so hopefully this season we'll have a good race. But one thing I'd love to try is the Ironman.
Yeah.
I always say about it, but considering I've never really done even Olympic distance, I need to build up to it. But it's a sport I love. Every time I've done it, you meet such lovely people. They give you great advice, and you know, being here today, you've got the Brownlee machines over there, and just watching them train, it's just like it's a work of art. Those little whippets.
Well,
amazing.
I mean, you raced at the Olympics, so you've got the pedigree of an elite athlete. Right?
Yeah.
So how do you think that will stand you when you come to do Ironman? Because Ironman is as much a mental game as it is physical. So do you think that will give you an advantage to start off with?
I was going to say the only advantage I can take from my athletics career would be the mental strength. It's so different. I mean, even now, like a couple of days ago, I did the Great South Run. That's 10 miles, but yet people can't differentiate between sprinting and running. They're all like, "Got a ratio? Come on, mate! Only 2 miles to go." And I'm thinking 2 miles is amazing for me. Let alone I've just done 8. So something like the Ironman is such an unknown distance for me, being a sprinter. But it's something that I wouldn't take lightly, and I would have to train. But I think that the only athletics background I would use is just the sort of the focus and the preparation and determination, really.
But as an elite athlete also, and I know people mock sprinters for not doing very much training and sitting down more than they train, but in order to get to the level you got, you would have also had to have that discipline of regular training, of the consistency of training, and they're all things that you have to have in place to do an Ironman. So you've got that mentality in developing that environment in which to prepare and perform.
I was an animal at training, I'll be honest with you. The 400 metres, with all due respect to 100 metre runners, the likes of Linford and all the greats you've had, I'd say they're lazy compared to a 400 metre run. I mean, a lot of their work's in the gym.
Because they won't be watching.
No, they won't. But 400 metre training is awful. It's probably the hardest training for any track event. So that's the only advantage I would have for doing something like a triathlon. I'm not afraid of pain. I'm not afraid of hard work, and I know what it means to have to dig deep. So yeah, watch this space. Maybe next season, myself and Paul. Do you know what? I need to do this and show people Paul. This man. The man who runs the site is a good friend of mine, and yeah, we need to get this banter going. And yeah, I think to be fair, I'll say it now on camera, he hasn't got near me so far when we've done sprint events. I think to do an Ironman he would thrash me. He would thrash me.
Paul's asked me to help him on a couple of occasions now, and we've not got started on it. So you know, is this going to be your advantage, Paul? Am I going to help you to beat Ewan?
Definitely.
And are we going to make a lot of it when it happens?
The longer the distance, the better chance he's got. That's as simple as that.
Well,
I'm not an endurance athlete.
It's a Decker he's chosen for you to do, the Decker Ironman.
Well, whatever it is, I think the only thing I'll have on Paul is a couple of years. He's turning 40 this year. So
But if you start a couple of years before him, you might get to the finish before
maybe
him.
That's what I'll do. Quality.
Hey, well listen, Ewan, all the very best for that.
Thank you very much.
Apply those athletic talents that you've got, and it doesn't matter how long it takes you or who beats who. If you both get to the finish line, have a great day, you share a beer, share experiences, and then
sub 15 hours, that's what I want to do, sub 15.
Bitch about the next one.
Lovely, we'll do it.
What did they say? Ironman, 12 hours of pain, brag for the rest of your life.
Nice, and you get a tattoo on your calf. I'm already there.
Great.